where Africa is concerned, I think a lot is expected to come from public sources. Governments would have to look to themselves, and they have to make an implicit choice to deliberately move towards that trajectory. It's a choice, actually, because they can decide to take alternative forms of development. They can decide to go down the brown route. So going down the green route has a number of win-wins, but it does mean that you have to make it a deliberate choice. So I would say much of the monies would have to come from government sources. The international cooperation element is very important. Africa has several challenges that it needs to deal with. Very often it's seen that by taking monies from overseas development assistance and funneling that money through to climate change related problems is a no-no. So we definitely need to look at other forms of international cooperation. There is the Green Climate Fund, the GCF, that has got those established sort of roles and functions in terms of international cooperation and supporting countries to reduce their greenhouse emissions. So that is a possibility. So I would say domestic resource mobilization is very centrally placed in terms of where the monies would come from. The private sector cannot be in the periphery, they have to be part of this. We have a lot of people in the diaspora, so that again could be another element or another source of funding, to see how monies from remittances could be put to use. There are already that kind of, those kind of initiatives that that we're seeing across the continent in terms of energy uptake, solar energy. You have the ACON initiative that is already funding quite a lot of activities in West Africa related to renewable energy, and solar being one of those. So I think there are several sources of funding, but I think the tension point is that the countries in Africa are taking this choice to go down a decarbonized pathway, but we're asking them to pay for it.